Hey guys, in this video you will learn something about fossil fuels. Hope you like it. Enjoy!
So, what exactly are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are made from decomposing plants and animals. These fuels are found in the Earth's crust and contain carbon and hydrogen, which can be burned for energy. Unfortunately, they are really bad for our environment.
What types of fossil fuels exist and how are they sourced? Basically, there are three different types of fossil fuels: coal, oil, and natural gas. There are two main methods that can be used to extract fossil fuels from the ground. One of them is mining. Mining is a method that is used to extract solid fossil fuels, such as coal, by digging, scraping, or otherwise exposing buried resources. The mining method is again subdivided into two different types: surface and underground mining. The mining method is again subdivided into two different types. The type of mining used depends on the targeted resource. For example, coal is generally extracted by surface or underground mining. Surface mining is way worse for the environment because the surface is removed to get access to the coal, which often leads to entire mountaintop removal. By using underground mining, the ore is cut into different pieces and removed by controlled explosions.
On the other hand, you have the drilling method that helps to extract liquid or gaseous fossil fuels, such as oil or natural gas. Using huge machines and pumps, you can force the fossil fuels to flow through the Earth's surface. But also the drilling method is divided into several techniques. A very common method is rotary drilling, which is also used to extract oil. Unlike the mining method, drilling can be found onshore as a drilling well, but also offshore. Offshore drilling is on an oil platform in the ocean. There wellbore is drilled below the seabed, but the pressure from the reservoir is often not enough to send fluids to the surface, so pumps are used to keep the pressure high. Onshore is basically the same, except it's done on land.
What are the pros and cons of fossil fuels? Fossil fuels have different advantages and disadvantages. The first positive aspect of fossil fuels is that they create jobs. Fossil fuels have created numerous jobs in various sectors, such as finance, administration, and construction. If we simply stop using fossil fuels now, many people will become unemployed, which could affect the economy around the world. Another advantage of fossil fuels is that they are more reliable than renewable energy. The renewable energy does depend on environmental factors, whereas fossil fuels are under our control, which make them usable at any time. Renewable energy isn't safe and efficient at any time. Like I said before, fossil fuels have also many disadvantages. One negative aspect of fossil fuels is that they are non-renewable. Fossil fuels are not renewable energy sources because their supply is limited and their formation takes years. If we don't reduce or consume, we will run out of them very quickly. Another disadvantage of fossil fuels is that they have a bad effect on human health. In addition to CO2, the combustion of oil, natural gas, and coal produces other pollutants like fine dust, hydrogen sulfide, and heavy metals. They contribute to a significant reduction in air quality and can have a negative impact on our health.
Now I will explain the impacts on the environment. The extraction process can generate air and water pollution. If oil and gas is extracted, trapped water, which carries heavy metals, hydrocarbons, and radioactive materials, is brought to the surface. Additionally, fossil fuels and nuclear power plants withdraw as much water as all farms and 4 times more than all residential systems nationwide. When power plants return the water to nearby rivers, its temperature has increased by 25 degrees Fahrenheit, and wildlife population is harmed through thermal pollution. Additionally, the wildlife decreases because of the large amounts of land that is disturbed for drilling wells, roads, processing facilities, and pipelines. Furthermore, fossil fuels have a serious impact on the environment when they are burned. Burning fossil fuels emits carbon dioxide and other air pollutants. Let's not forget that carbon dioxide causes 78% of the temperature rising in the US. In the end, the use of fossil fuels contributes almost 30% to the US global warming emissions. The global warming impact of fossil fuels also includes methane emissions from drilling wells and pipeline transportation. Over a 20-year timescale, it is 86 times more effective at trapping heat than carbon dioxide. Although it can be captured and used as a source of energy, the gas is often either released or burned. The burning of the natural gas generates about 400 million tons of unnecessary carbon dioxide emissions. In conclusion, fossil fuels are the leading source of the world's global warming pollution.
One way to save our environment is to cut the emissions, because carbon dioxide and heating trap gases are the main drivers of global warming. Carbon dioxide could be removed by planting forests or restoring old ones.
Another solution could be to buy renewable energy. It could help to prevent our environment from more damages. We as individuals could conserve energy by turning off our electronic devices and lights, limit the use of air conditions, or buy equipments that use less energy. Additionally, we could reduce our miles by walking short distances or using public transportation.
Thank you for watching. We hope you liked our video and you start to save the environment too, even if it's just turning off electronic devices when they are not needed. See you next time and
Goodbye!